So the PC Master Race is great and all, but there are still a few things that we still want. So today we're going to be counting down 3 things every PC gamer wants in 2017. So number 3 on this list is going to be crossplay, and crossplay is a really interesting idea. Pretty much what it is you can play cross-platform, so PC players can play with PS4 players, Xbox players can play with PC players, and Xbox players can play with PS4 players. For so long now has platforms pretty much made it so you can't play with your friends, and at the end of the day, gaming is about enjoying your time and playing with friends. And it sucks sometimes because a lot of your friends haven't converted over to the PC Master Race, they're still console peasants. And when that happens, it means you can't play a lot of games with them. For instance, I've been playing Battlefield 1 on the PC, but all of my friends own the game on Xbox One, and I refuse to buy the game a second time, and also refuse to buy it for an inferior console because the game doesn't run nearly as well as it does on console on PC. But it's unfortunate that I can't play with my friends, and you know, that's what gaming's all about. I don't feel every game should be cross-platform, but I feel like there are a lot of games that could actually benefit from it. Street Fighter V is one of the newest games to release cross-platform. I know there have been a few other games on PC, feel free to tell me in the comments down below, that have used cross-platform as well, but it seems to be getting more and more popular as more and more people are choosing different consoles. Like, for instance, a lot of people who bought the Xbox 360 last generation are buying the PS4 this generation, or they're upgrading to a PC. So you have all these friends and all these players split across all these different platforms, and making crossplay more widely available would help out everyone. In games such as Battlefield and Call of Duty, or just any FPS game in general, I feel like they need to do something though to make it so that you can't use a keyboard and mouse against someone who's using a controller, because it's just clearly so unfair. Maybe they could do something along the lines of, on PC you would have to be playing with a controller to be able to play with those who play console. But a fighter game like Street Fighter is a good example of why crossplay can work, and I know the community has absolutely loved it. It would be awesome to play one day where you can play with anyone on any platform, but I highly doubt this happens because a lot of the companies, they want the people to buy their console, they want the people to come to their platform. So when they say, oh, you can play with any platform, just buy whatever you want, a lot of companies don't like that mindset, and overall it really hurts us, the gamer. But like I said, it's a good sign to see games like Street Fighter and other various PC games tinker with this, because that hopefully means that more AAA games will hopefully get into this, and hopefully more indie games will also get into this, and we can start playing with people from other platforms. That is all I want. I have a dream, and my dream is that one day every man, child, and woman can play with anyone on the PS4, the Xbox One, or the PC. Maybe it's not as good as Martin Luther King's dream, but it's still a dream. Coming in at number 2 is something that I think we can all agree with, and that is better PC ports. Recently on the PC, it's not so great everywhere, and a lot of the people on PC Master Race would like you to believe otherwise, but it seems like in the PC community, we get a lot of shitty ports, and I mean a lot of shitty ports. There have been multiple games this year that have released on the PC that were fine on consoles, but absolutely broken on PC. Some that come to mind are Mafia 3 and Dishonored 2. Both ran poorly on the PC, and it made it a headache for the PC gaming community. I don't like playing on PC and having to worry about pre-ordering a game or worry about buying a game day one because it will be absolutely broken. I literally don't do it anymore. I haven't bought a game day one or pre-ordered a game in a very long time because I'm worried that it might be fucking broken, and that shouldn't be a problem. I really shouldn't have to worry about my game being broken because I'm paying my hard-earned money for it. You think these developers would actually start releasing better PC ports as more and more people switch to the PC platform, but it doesn't seem to be going that way, so let's send them a message. Hopefully we can get some better PC ports. It seems developers are still stuck in this mindset that, oh, only PC gamers pirate their games, and oh my god, they do this and that, and honestly, I haven't even thought about pirating a game in a very long time, and the only reason I originally did pirate games, or the only reason I allegedly pirated games, okay, I'm covering my ass here, the only reason I allegedly pirated games was because I was young. I didn't really have that much money, but now that I'm older and I think a lot of the PC community is getting older, a lot of people are buying more games. Also, it's becoming a lot more cost affordable to buy games, not only because they're becoming cheaper on Steam sales, but sites like G2A and Kinguin and all that stuff are making it really cheap to buy games. Also, it's been shown in a few studies, I think, that PC gamers actually buy games more than console gamers. So I don't understand what's up with all these broken ports. Developers out there, you really need to get your shit together, and you really need to release some solid PC ports, because we have our money and we are willing to give it to you. We literally just want a game that actually works. And I don't think that's really asking too much to ask for a game that actually fucking works, but in the year 2016, it apparently is. So hopefully they get better with PC ports in 2017, and we can look forward to the future. Coming in at our number 1 slot, and this is something that I think a lot of us have dealt with out there, and that is better Steam support. So if you don't know, Steam support right now is absolutely god-awful. If you're lucky, if you really never had to deal with them, but I've had to deal with them multiple times with my account being stolen or just other various things. And every time I do, it is very annoying. You have to start a discussion on their page, and from there, they'll reply to you whenever the fuck they want. It can take a few days, it can take a few hours, it could take possibly even weeks. And it's very, and I mean very frustrating to have to deal with them. Meanwhile, with stuff like Origin, you can just literally call them on the phone, and normally your problem will be solved within an hour. It's ridiculous the amount of money that Steam makes, and the fact that their customer service is still piss fucking poor. Literally, people have gotten better replies from emailing Gabe Newell himself than actually going through Steam support. That literally just goes to show you how awful Steam support can actually be. Also, recently, a pro CSGO player by the name of Henny, he plays for Immortals, and he was actually got hacked. And guess what ended up happening? He went through Steam support, and he still, to this date, I believe, does not have his account back. That is absolutely ridiculous to know that a pro player for the game that Valve makes for the company that they own, Steam, cannot get their account back after they've been hacked with a major upcoming. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's sad to see that Steam support is honestly this bad. It doesn't matter who you are. You can be little Johnny Bumblefuck, or you can be a pro CSGO player. Apparently, Steam support will treat you the exact same. They will ignore you, and they will really not help with the issues. Back when I had my issues, it was very frustrating to deal with them. They wanted all this information. When you gave it to them, you had to wait for a reply even then, which could take, once again, a few more days. And also, some of the time, they'll just close the fucking ticket on you for no reason and try to tell you that your problem's solved when it is so clearly not. Gaiman, if you're watching this video, I highly doubt you are, but if you are, please get Valve together and fix fucking Steam support. It is awful, it is abysmal, and in the year 2017, customer support really shouldn't be this bad. So please fix that. I will love you forever. And those are my 3 things every PC gamer should want in 2017. I'm sure there are a lot more things. Feel free to tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys out there think are some things that you would want in 2017, because I know I only named 3 things on this list, but there are a lot of other things that come to mind. I might make another follow-up video on this. Feel free to let me know if you guys want that down in the comments down below. Do you want 3 more things every PC gamer should want in 2017? Feel free to tell me down in the comments down below. And of course, if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you are new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm glad you made it all the way to the end, and if you do, that might mean you actually like my content, and that might actually mean you might like the content on my second channel. My second channel is called Throwaway, where we focus a lot on hip-hop and rap stuff, so feel free to check that out. Our new video is called Top 5 Lil Yachty Songs. Feel free to check that out. Link is down in the description down below. I'd appreciate it if you check that out, so definitely go check that out. But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc., and as always, out.